Okay. So video is also going on. So, now this xylem truncates in the wall. The xylem vessels are arranged one beside the other like tubes, number of tubes. Xylem vessels and xylem truncates. And truncates these are dead cells and they enclose the cavity. And the xylem truncates are interconnected with this truncate is interconnected with one truncate is interconnected to the other truncate. And how they are interconnected? They are having the thickening in the walls, different types of thickenings. See here I have drawn the thickening. Suppose if this dotted structure, if the thickening is like that, it is featured. If the thickening is ring shape, it is annular. If the thickening is like this, ladder shape, is canaliform. Okay. So all these thickenings you can see in truncates, they are responsible for the support and vessels. Of course, tubular structure. It is through that tube only the water is conducted to the leaves. Okay. So xylem vessel, xylem parenchyma. The xylem parenchyma is nothing but parenchyma cells in between the truncates and vessels. They are living cells, parenchyma cells. Okay. They nourishes the rest of the xylem tissue, and these give support. So all these together form xylem tissue. The next, if you take phloem. Phloem also a complex tissue. It is made up of cell tubes, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, phloem fibers, and the sieve tubes. This one is a sieve tube. Okay, this one is a sieve tube. Tubular structure, same like xylem vessel, tubular structure, arranged one over the other like this. Then these are tissue, these are sieve tubes are supported by these companion cells. Okay, companion cells. And next to these companion cells you can see the sieve tube, companion cells and phloem parenchyma. This one is sieve tube, companion cell, phloem parenchyma. Phloem parenchyma same like parenchyma cells which are seen in xylem parenchyma cells. We have seen no same like that in phloem also parenchyma cells. Okay. Then if you, in between if you can't hear or anything, don't worry, just listen. Don't give me any call. Okay. Then can you see this one? This is one tube, this is one sieve tube, this one is another tube, sieve tube. In between these sieve tubes, the sieve tubes are connected with each other. Plate, sieve plate. See, this is one sieve tube, this is one sieve tube. In here, you can see the sieve plates. Okay, the sieve plates have perforation. See, I have drawn the sieve plate, they have a perforation. Perforations are thin wall, or the wall has become thin, they have the holes. Okay. Through that only the food that is manufactured by the leaves. The food, this is the main function of the phloem is to distribute the food. Okay, from the leaf to the different parts. So this manufactured food is distributed through the phloem sieve tubes. Okay, and sieve tubes from one tube to the other tube, it has to go, no? So through this sieve plates only, it is transported. Okay. Then phloem fibers, same like xylem fibers, phloem fibers also, phloem also got fibers, and these phloem fibers are called as blast fibers. Blast fibers, in higher classes you study the function of the blast fibers. Okay, just mentioning, it is not there in your textbook, but phloem fibers are called as blast fibers. Okay. Then xylem, if you take the xylem, they are made up of xylem. The truncates are dead cells. Okay, the truncates form the ring-like structure. They are dead cells. They form a ring-like structure. Secondary xylem, primary xylem, secondary xylem, like that. So these rings determine the age of the plant. Okay, if you visit our museum, Egmore Museum, whenever in future definitely you will be visiting the museum. They have kept a very big tree, the trunk of the tree section. In that section you can see number of lines like this. So each line denotes the age of the plant. Okay, so they are called as annual rings. This also you will study in high class. Okay, annual rings, and this is the basic thing. So you must know, that is why I mentioned it. Okay. Okay, so we have seen this, what is tissue, types of plant tissue, animal tissue, plant tissue types, meristematic, permanent tissue, and protective, supportive, connective tissue, xylem and phloem. So with this, we are finishing the plant tissue. Okay. The next, I told you all to keep the notebook and pen. No, in this, if you have any doubt, just note down the doubt and write it down. Okay. Take photo and send to your respective subject teacher. Your subject teachers are here. Miss Rose is here, and Andrew sir is here. Okay, and they will clear the doubts. Okay. Now next comes the animal tissue. There is a difference between the plant tissue and animal tissue. Now the animal tissue, if you take animal tissue, epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, neural tissue. Animal tissue is classified as like here, plant tissue is classified as meristematic, permanent, protective, supportive, conductive. No, same like that. Here, animal tissue is classified as, one second, I will adjust this. I hope you can see. Okay. Epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue is made up of number of types of epithelial tissues. It is main thing is protective and secretory. Okay. All these are the functions of the epithelial tissues. They are squamous epithelium, stratified epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, ciliated columnar epithelium, glandular epithelium. Okay. So this epithelial tissues, squamous epithelium, it is seen single layer. Okay. The inner wall of the blood vessels, inner wall of the intestine, you can see this tissue. Okay. So this is single layer. If you take this stratified epithelial tissue, the same tissue, the squamous epithelial tissue, is arranged in number of rows. It is stratified epithelial tissue. Then comes the columnar epithelium. See the columnar epithelial tissue, the cells are like pillar-like cells. Okay, columnar epithelial tissues. If the same columnar epithelial tissue has this hair-like structure, you can say flagellum, okay, and hair-like structure, it is called ciliated columnar epithelium. You can see that respiratory system, trachea, contains this ciliated epithelial tissues. Then cuboidal epithelial tissues. Cuboidal epithelial tissues, they are cubical, the same the squamous epithelium, like cubes. You all know how the cube will look like. Okay, maths would have studied. So, like cube-like structure, they are cuboidal epithelium. They also see just below there's a stratified epithelial protective, and it is seen under the skin. Okay, below it is protective. So, all these are the types of epithelial tissues. The next comes the connective tissue. Okay, connective tissues, it connects the organs, it connects the parts. Okay. So this connective tissues, fibrous connective tissue, cartilage, bone, then fluid connective tissues. All these are solid and only these two liquid state. Okay, liquid state. Can you see it? Yes, this is a fibrous connective tissue. See, fibrous connective tissue I have drawn. Here it is a matrix and fibers, ligament and tendons. Tendons and ligament will come under this fibrous connective tissue. See, our bone is our hand. This hand and this fully, it is, if I don't have, if my ligaments is not functioning, I cannot fold and stretch. So it is connecting this bone and this bone. Okay, so that is connective tissue. Ligament and tendons are an example for connective tissue. They are helpful for movement. Then this cartilaginous tissue. Cartilaginous tissue, in the pinna you can see cartilaginous tissue. In the nose you can see this is cartilaginous tissue will be seen here. Okay, and the trachea, if you take the windpipe is supported by cartilaginous rings. So all these places you can see this cartilaginous tissue. And here the cartilaginous tissue contains matrix and empty lacuna and the cells. See, there is difference between this one and this one. This is fibrous. Okay, this one is cartilaginous tissue. It has a matrix. The cells are embedded in the matrix. That's why it is flexible. Okay, it is flexible. Then next comes the bone tissue. Of course, bone is very important for us, correct? And bone tissue is made up of osteoblasts. The bone cells are called osteoblasts, and these are it contains the Harvesian canal. The Harvesian canal is surrounded by the connective matrix, and then matrix is surrounded by the connective lamella. So this is the bone tissue. All our bones are made up of bone tissue. Okay. Then next comes fluid connective tissue. All these are solid state connective tissue. Fluid connective tissue, blood and the lymph. So what's the difference between the blood and the lymph? Okay, this lymph contains only WBC and plasma. It comes out of the blood capillaries. Okay, it forms the separate vessels, lymph vessels. They are seen in the lymph vessels. Okay, so this blood, if you take the blood contains plasma. Liquid state is in plasma. Okay, can you see? Now can you see? Okay. So liquid state of the blood is plasma. Plasma contains plasma proteins, serum globulin, serum albumin, serum fibrinogen. So all these you will study in 10th standard. Now it contains a solid thing like RBC, WBC, platelets. RBC, red blood corpuscles, and this RBC of human RBC, no nucleus. Mature human RBC will not have any nucleus. Red in color. The main function of the RBC is to carry oxygen. Okay, carry oxygen. So they are called as respiratory cells. And this they are disc shaped. Okay. The next comes in 10th standard. You will study why RBCs are not having a nucleus and they don't have a mitochondria also. Why they are not having a mitochondria? All these you will study in 10th standard. Okay. Now WBC. WBCs are protective because they engulf the bacteria, engulf the pathogens and digest. So they protect our body. The RBC, if you take the RBC, the lifespan of RBC is 120. WBC 90 days. So they will be taken to the spleen and they will get destroyed, dissolved. And new RBC and WBCs will be produced by the bone marrow. Okay. The next comes up platelets. One of the blood tissue is very important for blood clotting. Okay, platelets are important for blood clotting. Dengue fever, if they get dengue fever, the platelets count only will go down. Okay, so that time they will try to increase the number of platelets. They will give medicine. So platelets is very important. If the platelets are not there, less in number, we won't be getting. Our blood will not clot. So all the blood from our body come out through the cut opening. Okay. So all these will be there in blood tissue. Blood tissue contains plasma and blood corpuscles, RBC, WBC and platelets. Okay. The next one is muscular tissue. Okay. Muscular tissue, of course, our bones are covered by muscles, and with the help of if you have any pain in the muscles, you cannot do any work. Okay, they are very important. And these muscles are also different types: smooth muscles, striated muscles, and cardiac muscles. Okay. Okay, we have another 10 minutes. Within that we will finish. And muscular tissues, smooth muscles. See, they are spindle shaped. They are not having any striations. Okay. So the smooth muscles will be spindle shaped. They are involuntary. See, I have written they are unstriated muscles or involuntary. They are unstriated muscles. They are also called as smooth muscles. Okay. So they are involuntary in function. That means they will do their own work. Okay. So they are seen in the inner wall of the intestine, blood vessels, and ureter. So all these places you can see. Then comes the striated muscles. They are voluntary, striated muscles. See, all these muscles are striated muscles. This is a bicep and tricep muscles. If I stretch my hand, these muscles contract, these muscles expand. Okay, and if I fold my hand, these muscles contract, this muscle expand. Okay. So these are the striated muscles. They have the dark and light bands. They have dark and light bands, the striated muscles. They are seen in all the body, all over the body, muscles of the hand, the leg, and six packs and all. You used to say no, that one is made up of this 6 packs, 7 packs, 8 packs. In future you will get all these. So all these striated muscles. The next comes an important muscle, that is cardiac muscles. See, these muscles are seen in all the tubular structures, inner lining, and these muscles are seen all over the body in the upper surface. That is externally. Then cardiac muscles seen, you cannot see the cardiac muscles because of course this one also cannot be seen unless you have blood. These muscles, cardiac muscles are seen only in the heart. Okay, they are seen only in the heart. The cardiac muscles also like striated, but they are branched. Can you see the branching? So cardiac muscles are the muscles which are seen only in the heart. They are branched. Okay, they are helpful for contraction and relaxation of the heart. Okay. So with this muscular tissue, we are finished. The next comes the neural tissues. Neural tissues, the nervous tissues made up of neuron. Okay, neuron. You must know the difference between the neuron and nephron. Nephron is in the kidney. Neuron is the nervous system. Okay. So neuron is of different types. Unipolar neuron, bipolar neuron, and multipolar neuron. Unipolar neuron, one neuron is connected with another neuron, that's it. Okay. Bipolar neuron, it is connected with here one neuron, here 2 neurons. But multipolar neuron, no, it is connected with number of neurons, that is the neurons. Okay, so in 8th standard, 6th, 7th standard and all, you study the structure of the neuron. You have the draw and label also diagram in 7th standard and 8th standard. Anyway, we will see it has multipolar neuron as a cyton cell body. It is also called as pericardium. And this cyton has branched projections and unbranched projections. Branched projections are called dendrons. Branched projections are called dendrons. And each dendron gives rise to branches, they are called dendrites. Okay, the unbranched process is called axon. In some neurons, multipolar neuron, the axon is covered by myelin sheath. If it is covered by myelin sheath, the neuron is said to be myelinated neuron. If it is not covered by the myelin sheath, the neuron is said to be non-myelinated neuron. Okay, so it is covered by the myelin sheath. Then it is also covered by a neurolemma. Another membrane called neurolemma. It encloses cytoplasm and nucleus. And this neurolemma, here and there, it gets constrictions. These constrictions are called as node of Ranvier. Ranvier is the person, one who invented this one who found this, observed this constriction. So it is called node of Ranvier. The end of the axon is having a number of projections. They will be connected with the adjacent neuron. Okay, so this is the structure of multipolar neuron. In this lesson, we are seeing what are tissues, what are the plant tissues, types of plant tissues, types of animal tissues, and the function, structure, location in plant tissues. Mesenchymal tissue, permanent tissue. Mesenchymal tissue, continuously they undergo division, and where they are seen, what are the types you are seen. Then permanent tissue, protective, supportive, conductive in function. On the base of the function, they are classified as simple tissue, protective tissue, simple protective tissues, epidermal tissue, and supportive tissue, parenchyma, parenchyma, sclerenchyma. In addition to that, I told you parenchyma also. Then conducting tissue are called complex tissue because they are made up of, see, xylem is one tissue, it is made up of number of tissues. So it is called as complex tissue. Phloem and xylem vessels and tracheids, the thickenings. Then phloem structure, sieve tubes, sieve elements, sieve plates. With this we are finishing plant tissue. Then animal tissue we take types of epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, neural tissue. Epithelial tissue, all these types we have seen. And connective tissues, these types, and blood tissue, lymph, already I told you it contains only the WBC and plasma. Then muscular tissue, unstriated, striated, cardiac. Then nervous tissue made up of neurons, unipolar, bipolar, and multipolar. Unipolar, bipolar, I don't know whether you have it in your lessons, but multipolar. So draw and label, describe the structure of multipolar neuron is one of the questions, repeated questions they used to ask. Okay, so I hope you have understood everything. With this, we are finishing the second lesson, tissue. Okay, so we will meet in the next class with the next lesson. We will be meeting on Saturday. Am I correct? This is 9th standard, correct? Okay. So stay home safely, be happy, eat well, sleep well, study well, don't trouble your parents. Okay, be good, bye.